All right. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. We are back. We are back with another episode. Another episode. Another episode. Let's go. Made it back. Made it back. All right. So let's jump right into it. So today, the episode, as you can see, the title is Buy This Stock and Hold It for Years. Now, the reason why I titled that is because I'm telling you, the opportunity, and I've actually already done a video. I've actually already done a video on this same stock before, but as I was looking at it today, and I was looking at the chart, and I was, man, I saw the opportunity. I don't know, it caused me to just tell myself, damn. So there's a very, very good opportunity, huge opportunity in this particular stock. So let me say this. First of all, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. Anything that I say, that's not anything persuading you to buy, sell or purchase or hold a stock or anything like that. But I'm just telling you what I'm doing. And the opportunity, I'm telling you, the opportunity that we have is Netflix. I'm telling you, bro. Netflix. And so we're actually going to go. Yes. We're actually going to go through the numbers. I just want to show you some numbers, and I want to show you I want to show you the chart, and I want to show you the opportunity that we have. So everybody, I'm telling you, get your notes out, get your pen mouse, so, write some things down, take some notes. It's going to be a fun episode. Hit the like button, subscribe button on your way in. If this video, if you didn't know any of this, that what we're going to talk about, man, show your boy some love, man, and hit the like button, man. It helps the video, helps your boy get out there. So anyway, let's dive into it. Let's get busy. I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, so let's get directly into it. So what we're going to be talking about today is Netflix. Okay, so what I have found and what I have looked at and saw on the chart is, like I said in the beginning, a huge opportunity. Okay, so go with me and let's jump in here and let's look at this. Let's look at the financials. We're going to look at the numbers, and then we're going to look at the chart and where it came from and where we need to start buying. I'm telling you, Netflix is a banger. Everybody uses Netflix. Everybody. I guarantee you walk in any house in this country, probably not every house, but 90% of it, I guarantee you everybody has Netflix. I'm telling you, Netflix is a long-term banger. It's not a trade. I mean, there's a difference between trading and investing. Netflix is an investment. Those are the type of companies, a growth company. Those are the type of bangers that you want to have, accumulate shares, and hold until until whenever you want to take profit. All right, so let's go. Let's get into it. So let me pull up here. Let me see. Let me pull up the financials of it. Let's pull up the financials. Let's pull up the numbers of it. So jump in here with me. If I can get this. There we go. So right here, I want you to so I know a lot of people don't know about the numbers and about the financials. We call it the fundamental side of a stock. There's a technical side, and then there's a fundamental side. Okay? This is the fundamental side, the number side. I want you to check this out with me. So look, if you can see right here, let's just look at something that's easy to understand, right? It's going to be the total revenue. Total revenue. So let's go all the way back to 2022. We're talking $31 million. $31 million if you can see my cursor. You go to the next year in 2023, 33. Next year, 2024, it's $39 million. $45 million on 2025, which was last year. And if you just look at the last 4 years, that's just the total revenue. Okay. That is the revenue that's coming in. Now, that doesn't include the EBITDA and stuff like that, which means earnings before interest and taxes. So that's just the total revenue. Okay. So let's see if we can scroll down to, I'll tell you what, let's look at the interest. Let's look at the interest expense. All right. So let's look at their expenses. All right. So every company has expenses. All right. Every company has expenses, and that's just what they have to use. That's what they have to spend to make more money. Okay. So if you look at it, let's look at the net expenses. Let me see where I can find, or the net interest income. Excuse me. Let me correct that. The net interest income. So if you look at that right there, that's going to be negative 368, negative 748. And this is the year 2022, 2023, 24, and 25. Okay. So I know very little people knows what that means. Okay. So if you go up, if you just scroll up a little bit, and these are going to be the total expenses. Okay. So this is how much money that they spend. This is the money that they usually spend acquiring other companies, just building the business. Okay. Total expenses is going to be 25 million, 26 million in 2023, 28 million, 31 million in 2024, and last year I think it was like 31 million. So basically they're spending money. Okay. They're spending money to grow and to build the company. Okay. We're going to stop right there on the numbers, because I'm telling you, I don't want to confuse everybody. So now we're just going to jump in. We're going to jump in the chart. Okay. So if we jump in the chart right here, now, if I scroll all the way down right here, now, if you can see, look at the bottom right here where it says year 2021, 22, 23, 24, and 25, right? All the way up to 2026. Now, this red line right here, that's going to be what we call support. That's going to be a support line, which I talked about. If you watch my current episodes, we talk about support and resistance. Okay. So if you look at where it came up in year 2022, it came up to what? About $70, right? Came up to $70 and got rejected. Fell all the way down. Now, in the next year, 2023 and 2024, it made its way all the way back up. But this time, it broke through. Did I say that we call that support? That's going to be resistance. I'm sorry. Let me, that was a boo-boo. Okay. So that was on me. I said support. That red line is going to be resistance. That's going to be a resistance line. Okay. So y'all don't mind me. But if you look at the number, look at where it came from. Okay. It came all the way down here from $23 in the year 2023. Okay. And it made its way all the way up, and it broke through resistance, and it made its way all the way up to $134. Okay. Netflix made its way up to $134. Now, currently this year, it has fell all the way back to $77. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this, let me come back. Let's get back out here and let's talk about this. The reason why I'm telling you this is because that is where you want to start accumulating. That's where the smart money, and that's where the big money and the big players with the millions of dollars and stuff like that, that's where they're buying. And that's what we have to start doing. Okay. Netflix has came from 100. Think about that. Think about that when I say that. Netflix has came from $134 all the way down to $77. Think about that. That is, I'm telling you, we got a jam on that one. That is an opportunity. That is a very, very big opportunity. Okay. So when I tell you that you want to start, I'll tell you what, let me take this back. I'm going to start accumulating. I have been accumulating. I started accumulating when it was at about $90. I started averaging down when it got to about 85, 80. I bought some more. I bought about 15, 20, 30 more shares. It came down to about $78, $75. I bought some more. That's the whole reason why I made this episode. Is when stocks are falling, people usually say, "Oh man, I'm losing money, man. It came down and it oh man, I'm not fixing to buy that." It's the opposite. When stocks start pulling back like that and it gets to a respectable price of where it was years ago, back to the chart. Let's go back to the chart. Look at where it came from, okay? It's most likely, I would say that it's going to come down to about $70. It may not make it that far. It may not make it down to $70. But if I scroll in, if we blow it up right here, it's already started to, it came down and it bounced at about $74. And she bounced and it looks like she's making her way back up. Now she may come down a little bit more, okay? She may come down, who knows? Nobody can tell the market, okay? Nobody can guess. Nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody knows. But what we do know is this is a huge opportunity. I'm telling you, Netflix is going to come back. That company is too big and it is too huge. Netflix is a banger. So that was my message. That's what I wanted to tell y'all today. All right. So the homework assignment, let's get back out here and let's talk about it. The research, the homework assignment. I want you to look at Netflix, and if you can, wherever you are, if you're on a job, if you're at a 9 to 5, I'm telling you, if you want to have an investment, put your money in something that's going to grow rather quickly. Netflix is a banger. I'm telling you. Netflix is at $77. And the reason why it has came down, let's see. They are acquiring, I want to say that they were acquiring, that's right. They're in a bidding war. And they are going to be acquiring Paramount. And I want you to read the news. That's going to be the homework assignment. I want you to read up on what Netflix is doing right now. I'm telling you, Netflix is in a bidding war, and they're trying to, I think they're in a bidding war with Warner Brothers, and they're trying to, I think they just won. I think they won, and they are buying Paramount. That is huge. That is crazy. So that's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do, man. I want you to look, and I want you to see, and I want you to read about what's going on with Netflix. Okay. But where I'm going to end the video, let's end and let's get out of here. I am telling you, Netflix is a banger, and that is a huge opportunity. So if you don't do anything else, Netflix, man, Netflix is a banger, man. Netflix is a banger. Okay. So read up on it as we get out of here. Read up on it. And if you have any extra capital, extra money, I'm telling you, I am going to be accumulating shares. We're going to turn around this time next year, and I guarantee you that sucker is going to probably be back 130, 140, 150, 160. Netflix is going to, that's a $200 stock, easy. And it's at $77. So, Netflix, all right? Read it, research it, do your own due diligence. But I'm telling you right now, Netflix, I've said it 4 or 5 times. Netflix there's a huge opportunity right now. So if you have any capital, accumulate shares of Netflix right now, and you will not be sorry. I'm telling you. All right, man. I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'll take a drink on that one. I'm serious. That one, I'm very, very, very serious about that. Phew. Netflix is a banger, And it is at an amazing price. All right? Accumulate shares. This is your boy, man. Low Trey from Fracan. Fracan is a position in the oil and gas industry to financial freedom. Waking up, being financially free, doing what you want, which is what this is about. This is what investing is about. This is the freedom that it buys you. It's not about worshiping money or anything like that. It's about buying your time back so you can do whatever the hell you want to do. Okay? So, Netflix, accumulate some shares, man. I'm telling you, we're going to have this conversation 6 months down the line next year, and I'm going to say it. I told you. We're going to look at it, and that sucker, when I tell you, when it's $200 and something, you're going to say, damn, he told us. Told you, man. Accumulate. It's just, you don't have to go all in, but just accumulate. All right? We're going to get out of here. All right? This is your boy. Hit the like button, subscribe button. If it helped, if you liked the episode, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I'll come back. The next episode is going to be, I'm going to find us another opportunity so we can make some money. All right? And now I'm just babbling, but I'm going to get out of here, man. This is your boy from Fracan to Financial Freedom. This is your boy, Low Trey. I am out.